In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys this weird sound I found coming out of this log, how we got creative moving an enormous slab, and of course we ran into some dramas along the way. Let's dive into it. I can't see anything, but a few creepy crawlies have crawled out of there already, including this guy right there. That's a really interesting sound. Let me know if you guys know anything about that. This log is a pretty serious salvage job on the property. Beautiful view here. It's gonna have a shed and a shed sort of going there, so it's definitely at risk of those, especially with the winds coming up from this direction. So she had to go. It's pretty rotten on one limb, but some of it was pretty healthy. So let's see if we can get some good arbors out of the top, maybe a slab right underneath the pith there, and then some decking if we can, and then maybe even some bonus stuff from the limbs up there. Let's do it. On this job, I'm working solo. Usually I've got a guy helping me out or the client, but today I'm flying on my own, trying to get this thing set up. It's been an absolute mission. I'm on a little bit of a hill here, and the stump is just crowding the Lucas mill to get in. So I'm gonna somehow have to manhandle this in. Fingers crossed. Such a mission, but we are in. And we're gonna take the top off now. I'll throw some stilts on that side and probably this side as well, just because it's so tall. I'm gonna have to elevate it so I can actually take this top off. There's the rest of it there. Yeah, it just was too much of a threat for the shed. Some of these big branches come off and then they just go straight in the ground. It's just really deadly, really dangerous. So probably a smart call. I took the first pass, and a lot of the times you get cutoffs like this on the top, and they're not good for too much, but maybe gluts. So what I'll do is I'll just cut that there, and then we're going to use this to be our foundation for stacking. Well, I'm gonna call it a day there. Got a bunch of posts. The project for these timbers is actually gonna be an arbor, timber arbor, just on the other side of this shed house, shouse. It's gonna go up in the next couple of months. But yeah, today it's kind of frustrating. Hit a few sap lines. Okay, it's the next morning. We made a decision last night to actually take a slab out of this top bit, which is perfect timing because the pith wood's right there. That's not the best slabs, but this is pretty wide right now. We already have enough posts for the arbor. So what we want to do is get a nice big slab, and it's cool that this client's pretty handy with stuff like this. And he has pretty cool ideas for it. I'm not going to spoil the surprise because he does have a pretty cool thing in mind for these slabs. But yeah, let's just say it's going to be something pretty special when it's all dried up, seasoned, and ready to go. So that's the next plan of action today. Get a big slab, figure a way to pull it off. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we'll figure that out when we get there. What do you think, Jasper? I like that. Wow. What we have is a really nice, beautiful slab here at the bottom of our log. Just too good to get much of anything else. So what we'll do is when we come back here, we're going to mill some of these branches up, take this flip it over and get that last slab out of it. But for now, I'm gonna wrap up, stack up some of these arbor rails and rafters. But this is the yield from the log. Slab at the bottom there, a bunch of these rafters, a bunch of other benches and joinery stuff, a bunch of posts. Overall decent. There was a lot of shakes throughout the center of it, unfortunately. So that did cancel out a bunch of boards, so that will just be firewood. And over here we have just a lucky dip pile with some fun stuff to sort of work through. But that's this log. You're an amazing log. You were huge. I don't know why you're crying at me, but hopefully I did you justice. I'm knackered, but bye for now. See you on the next one. I'm gonna pack up now. See ya.